What is up, my brethren, and welcome back to another episode of Spirit Hunter NG. Man, it's been a bit, but we are finally back. And I know this game is taking its toll, or it's taking a while. And we'll get to it, I promise. We'll get to it in time, I promise you. Just things keep happening in my life where I'm just like, okay, I gotta focus on something else. And focusing on something else drains my energy and my time, so... I'm taking what I can get here, people. So, and I appreciate you all for sticking with me. Anyway, last time we were here, we were scoping out the park of the Urashima Lake and seeing about the Urashima woman to see if she was real, which turned out she was real. And well, we almost died trying to figure out what was going on. We came back the next day, and well, I think our time is getting closer and closer to being up. As Akira was cursed by the Urashima woman, and the curses are getting worse and worse every night. And now we're finally here on August 3rd, where we're finally gonna go probably confront the Urashima woman and risk our lives to figure out what we can do. Now, I low key do not remember nothing. Let's see if I remember. The murderer Kisoji victim was pregnant. The baby dead, alive. Right, so the Urashima woman had lost her baby. She was looking for her baby, so we gotta do something about with the baby. Well, I hop over the gate and head inside. It's gonna be me and Karua. Let's see how it goes. Everything looks the same as it did 2 days ago.
Oh yeah. Didn't you hide the oars in the bushes before you escaped? Hopefully no one found them.
I'll go get them. I'm pushing aside branches. I find the boat oars in the exact same spot where I left them. Okay, let's head to the boat dock. Whoa, what's going on? The wind shifts in my ear. I did hear the baby crying. The wind shifts in my ears, catch what sounds like a baby crying. I can't tell where it's coming from, but it doesn't seem far. Do we want to investigate that? I don't think we want to. Glancing around me, there's nothing that could be the source of that could be the source of the sound.
What could that be? There's no way a baby be here this late at night, right?
I mean, you guys saw a ghost 2 days ago. I don't know. Suddenly, I remembered the story Maruhashi told us earlier. How the murdering midwife disposed of a bunch of fetus corpses in the water of Urashima Lake. I'm sure it's not. The crying stops. Alright, game. Look. I'm not here for this, alright? Just let us go, and we'll be fine. But I'm gonna check just in case. I'm gonna check. Cause like if there's something, you never know. Sometimes in Deathmark, sometimes they wouldn't give us all the items and shit. So I gotta be sure. I have the oars. Need to place them in the boat before we do anything. I set up the boat oars. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
I climb aboard with Hazuki. Oh! Oh god, no. Hey, did you hear something just now?
Not really.
Am I imagining things then? No. No, I don't wanna... No, I don't wanna look at it. Oh, it's so... Oh. No. They did say they threw a whole bunch of fetus corpses into the lake. No. There's a metal pipe sticking out from the lake. I wonder why this is here. I don't think we want to know. A black shadow slips by in the water. Was that a koi fish? Though it was kind of too big for one. I don't think we want to know, man. Is that the shrine? I try to check how deep it is, but it's too murky and dark to really tell. Sorry, just checking everywhere before we do stuff. The shrine gate is set up to look like it's floating in the lake. Maybe the proper way to pass it is to steer the boat through it before going onto the island. I tie the boat to the pier and step onto the island. I take a look around. Not that it's necessary. This place is so small, I can see everything without turning. There's no way to describe the sound of a sigh that she just made.
Just look at this eerie atmosphere. This building reminds me of a Chinese-style shrine. Doesn't just get you excited. It does, doesn't it? Right? You're staring at the sanctum. What is it?
This is it. This is the place I saw in my vision.
What?
The suitcase with the pregnant woman inside was thrown away here.
Is that so? But the police found that suitcase, right? Though they said it was empty.
Yeah. If when the pregnant woman died, she turned into the Urashima woman, then there might be some kind of clue left in this place. Okay. A clue, huh? A stone lantern that looks relatively new. Nothing unusual about it. Doesn't seem like anyone's come to clean it lately, as there's moss growing on it.
Feels old. It could have a spooky history. I'd love to take this home from my yard.
Okay, well, no reason to think about that. I mean... Oh, that tree. Looks like there are 2 cherry blossom trees on this island. I see there's new growth judging by the leaves. It's an unusually shaped shrine. The walls and roof look kind of like Chinese inspired, and the pillars raised higher in case of a flood. Sorry, I'm kind of worried. I'm fucking up my words today. A small sanctum built in the center of the island. I reach out and touch the double doors.
What's wrong?
Oh, no, it's just... The door is soaked. It surprised me at all.
If it's wet, then is the Urashima woman here?
Maybe.
Then want to go in?
We can't. It's locked? As expected, it's locked.
I see. Ghosts could phase right through it, but lowly humans have physical bodies.
I could maybe break something like this down. It takes some time, but there are wooden doors, easy enough to destroy. Could also break in by knocking down another way.
That's probably not a good idea.
I should avoid making loud sounds. It's midnight. There's a chance the neighbors will call the cops. And you're right. Someone might hear the sound and call the cops.
Well, that too, but the gods might punish you for desecrating it.
Oh, you meant it like that. Whatever. Let's just look for the key.
The security guard usually has the keys to the buildings, but...
Oh no. There's that baby crying sound again. I quickly glance around the small island, but I'm not surprised to not see a baby anywhere.
This is definitely a supernatural phenomenon. We have to find what's causing it.
Wait, you're serious?
Very serious. It's a baby. It'd be horrible. It'd be a horrible travesty if we ignored the little thing.
I am curious, I guess. The crying abruptly stops. Well, I don't think we have anything that could probably... Well, maybe Seiji could probably take it down, maybe? He did pick the lock last time, so maybe this wouldn't be too much of a challenge for him. All the way back. No, I didn't mean to click on the map. I meant to click on him. Come on. Seiji. Hey, you're back. Want to switch partners? Yeah. Well, okay, sure. You got it. Alright, sorry, Hazuki. You'll have to stay behind. Right, the least I can do is keep a thorough eye out here. I'm sorry, Hazuki. It's just, I mean, I got no gate. I got no ideas for the gate so far for the door. So if he can pick the lock, I think that's a. All right, let's head to the island. I turn to go, but stop when I don't hear a response. Amanome? Hey, Akira. You know, I'm indebted to you for a lot of things, more than I can repay. But on the other hand, that's also the same in reverse, right? What are you going on what are you going on about all of a sudden? You know what I mean. I'm saying let me off this time. I don't know what you're going. I don't like boats, okay? Make me say the whole thing out loud, moron. What? Boats? I'm only trying to glare a hole into my face. Seeing his uneasy stance, it finally dawns on me what he's saying. Wait, you can't ride boats? I was blessed with many gifts and talents, but for some reason that stupid skill is one that I appear to lack. Well, maybe it's nature's version of a handicap, so I'm not too incredible, but I felt an abnormal amount of fear towards vehicles that move on water since birth. It's deeply rooted, but below any of my efforts to rationalize it. This is news to me. Though I guess there haven't been many chances to get the guy alone on a boat with me. Alright, I get it, but just, let's say, just if, I forced you onto a boat, what would happen? I don't remember this, but I'm told Pops did that to me when I was 10. Or, to be more accurate, he tried. And what happened? Hospitalized for 2 months. Pops, that is. Damn. What the fuck? At 10? There's something about a chunk of his arm bitten off and he almost lost his eyes. Around that time, I had several broken fingers and lost a few of my front teeth. From the list of things, what probably happened was... You can stop there. Just shut up. Jesus, you're fucking crazy. The infamous fierce Seiji Amanome, scared of a bow in a park. You owe me. I'll keep the receipts. So what's your plan now? You gonna bring Hazuki along? Got no other choice. Let's go back to the main gate. You got it. Well, Amanome, if you were gonna be a pussy about it, like I wouldn't have wasted my time. But this was an interesting thing to see, dialogue. So, I mean, yeah, let's change. Well, recover yourself. Try not to do anything that would drag us down. Yeah, Amanome, I don't think you should be talking right now. So, are we really looking for this baby? Or is that just something we're just like, let's think about it a bit more. Because other than the baby, whatever that baby sound is, we haven't found nothing else. And I can't think of anything that could break the door down or unlock the door. If it's stupid to get caught for something like this. Yeah, you're right. Well, let's get on the boat again. Maybe there's something I missed. I wonder why this is here. Yep. I hear a baby crying. The crying immediately stops. The sanctum's door is locked and won't open. Alright, there's nothing we gotta do here, but... The cherry tree. Nothing there. Unusually shaped shrine. There's no bloodstains, so that's out of the question. I take out the guard's card. Okay, that's not gonna help. Let's see. I take out the middle wire, but I can't think of a way to use it right now. If only, yeah, you know, we can't bring out Monome. I thought he would be the one to be fucking... I thought he could lockpick it, but I guess not. He is fucking... Whatever. Whatever, I don't want to talk to him right now. I can't think of anything I could use. That's like... it feels like somebody's under the lantern. I dig around in the grass with my foot.
Oh, look. Oh, look there. Something's moving on the ground.
Stealing myself, I look down. A turtle? Oh, no. A turtle? Something strange was on its back. Hell no. What's with this shell?
Oh. Oh my god. What should I do? It really looks like a person's face. Amazing. A real human-faced turtle.
I can't tell if she's scared or happy about this.
But, you know, does it remind you of a baby's face?
Bro, I don't even want to... An uncomfortable thought crosses my mind. This turtle lives in Urashima Lake, where all sorts of things are abandoned. Could this face be a discarded fetus?
I wonder if this little guy is where the crying baby sound we heard earlier came from.
Maybe.
Here we go.
You just pick it up?
Oh, there.
Hazuki? What are you doing?
I'm giving it a hug. It's the best way to calm a crying baby.
Hazuki beams down at the turtle, cradled to her chest.
I've had an acting role as a big sister who took care of a baby, so just leave it to me. Even the director said I'd make a wonderful mother.
Not exactly the issue here. Don't touch suspicious things. You'll get no help from me if you end up cursed.
Yeah, you've got a point.
She places the human-faced turtle back on the ground.
I kind of feel bad leaving you here. It's so cute.
In what way? Oh no. I blink and the turtle with the creepy shell disappears. Are you kidding me?
Whoa, a supernatural phenomenon. Maybe the little guy really was the ghost of a baby. If so, could I have soothed it enough with motherly warmth that it's able to rest in peace?
Sure, let's go with that. What's wrong? You look more somber than usual.
Hey, Kijima? We heard a baby crying on our way here, right? Could that...
Might have been another human-faced turtle.
That poor thing must be looking for its mommy too. We have to help it.
She's gained some strange sense of duty now that her maternal instincts are fired up. Chill out, Hazuki. It's not important. We gotta find the key to the Tamate Sanctum first. I glance pointedly at the red door in front of me. The oddly wet door. There must be something inside that's connected to the Urashima woman.
Well, if anyone would have it, it'd be the security guard. Oh yeah, the missing guard. He was the one that told me about Ryugu Island.
That idle otaku guard was trying to impress Momo Kurose. So maybe he went to Tatame Sanctum with the key. Let's look for the guard. He might still be in the park somewhere.
Okay.
Though, if he is in the park, I doubt he's still alive. I need to be ready for anything. We're really gonna go look? I don't know. I don't know if I trust this, guys. But I guess he would be the only one that would have the key. There's a good chance that dude. That's a good chance that dude's dead. I hear a baby crying again.
The baby's calling. Please help me find Ikijima.
Fine. I shouldn't divert us too much if we keep looking for the guard at the same time. The crying immediately stops. Oh, here we go. Studying the ground near the fountain. There it is. We find a human-faced turtle.
So it was you who was crying, but this one seems different from the one on Ryugu Island.
Huh? You can tell?
What? You can't? This little guy is a teensy bit more handsome.
They look exactly the same. She immediately scoots up the turtle.
Here you are. I'm sorry you had to wait. Mommy's here now, so don't cry. Peekaboo.
Suzuki is making silly faces at the turtles. She's got krill to her chest. What an ugly face. That's not a good look for an idol.
Shut it.
Once she's deemed the turtles lulled, she places it on the ground. The human-faced turtle then disappears.
Rest in peace, little one.
Suzuki lowers her head and prays toward the spot where the turtle vanished. Oh, come on. We need to find the guard, not save turtles, damn it. Gritting my teeth, I work to stay calm. The situation is nothing like yesterday. The countdown to my death has started. Wasting time like this will just...
Since it has to do with the park, then. Maybe the little ones know something.
You don't mean the human-faced turtles, do you?
That's right. If you find one again, I'll ask about the guard for you.
I mean... Hell, we got no other leads. I hear a baby crying. The crying immediately stops. There we go. Looking behind the bush. We found a human-faced turtle.
Aha, found you.
She immediately scoots up the turtle.
Good evening, little guy. You must have been so scared all by yourself.
She hugs the turtle tightly.
Hey, little guy. A man disappeared in this park. Can you tell Mommy if you know anything?
Once she's deemed the turtle lulled, she places it on the ground. The human-faced turtle then disappears.
We're counting on you, little one. There we go. Let us see if the turtle shall answer our prayer.
I think I lost some brain cells. That's what I'm saying.
Don't look at me like that. It hurt me to say too.
You were not Sigma, all right? I heard that. Yeah.
What was that voice just now?
There's a man's voice mixed in with the sound of the wind that blew in from the lake. A low groan, like he's in pain.
That wasn't me imagining things, right?
Yeah, it came from over by Urashima Lake. Oh shit. Ugh. Oh no. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing.
It's almost a finale to the tale.
Brought by the turtles you saved, here you are at Ryugu Island. Shit!
What's wrong?
The curse, it's back again. The whisper said it's time before, but now they're saying it's almost the finale. Death is breathing down my neck now. I'm out of time. We gotta hurry to Urashima Lake.
Right.
Ah, shit. Here we go. I guess it's time. Now, when you say Urashima Lake, do you really mean the whole lake or just here? Alright, I bet. You mean the lake. Okay. Here we go, I guess. Alright, let's go. Just really quick, making sure nothing's new. Oh no. There's something wrong?
Well, I think there's something floating over there.
Let's go see. No, why are we checking this out? No. Something big floats on the surface of the water. That shape. It couldn't be. I step closer to take a better look and... Oh! Jeez, what happened to his face? Eek! Azuki's hand rushes to her mouth to cover her scream. Illuminated by the ring of light, is very clearly a human corpse. No way. My heart is thundering right out of my chest. Now, I've been through some rough shit, but I've never seen a corpse like this.
His face.
She points a trembling finger at the corpse's head.
What's wrong with his face?
That's what I said. She has a point. It does look strange. His mouth is abnormally pointed for some reason. Almost like it's a turtle mouth. Oh no.
Kijima, this man. He's the missing guard. My fan, the guy from 2 days ago.
I knew it. It's him. It makes sense that it took her a minute to realize. His face looks completely different from when he was alive. Wasn't his name Yamagami or something? No wonder he didn't answer Maruhashi's calls. But why did he appear now?
Do you think the little one showed us?
I don't know. Could be a coincidence.
So, what now?
I'll take a closer look. You probably shouldn't watch.
Yeah, okay.
Oh god, you're not gonna actually pick him up, are you? I drag the corpse ashore with the oar and I start searching through his things. In his chest pocket is a small key with a plastic tag. The tag reads Tamate Sanctum.
How's it going? Find anything?
Just what we need. He had the key to Tamate Sanctum.
I knew it, so it was true. He tried to take a look at Tamate's shrine for Momokurase. So the Urashima woman probably...
No point in regretting it now.
I know.
Poor guy. The guard's corpse floats in the water. Hey, let's go. Yeah, we shouldn't think about it. Fuck. Come on, let's just open this door and see what happens. I use the Tamate Sanctum key to open the door. Oh god, I see a baby face on a turtle shell and a baby carriage. This place is smaller than I expected. The cramped insides holds a bunch of religious items. Like, I even see a handful of household altars. But there's one thing that's obviously that doesn't belong.
It's another stroller. I can't believe there's one here.
I knew it. The Urashima woman came to the sanctum. There's gotta be some kind of important secret hidden here. Alright, I guess we'll look. Oh god. Let's see. A large turtle shell decorates on the wall. It's too big to stuff inside my bag. You can use it as a shield though. Fuck, I would do that. A giant vase as tall as a small child. Looking inside. At the bottom, all I can find is what looks like trash. Empty cans and glass bottles.
Is this a trash can?
That makes this one hell of a trash can. Running the light over it, I feel like I saw something shiny under the trash. Nothing to it but to look. I reach inside the vase and pick it up. Huh, it's a cell phone strap. Looking closer, the metal plate's got a pink ghost holding a microphone.
It's the limited edition Momochi strap from the Momokurase fan club. How Who dare throw this away?
The pink ghost must be this Momochi thing. If it's a limited item for the fan club, one guess as to who it belongs to. It must be the dead security guards. He came to Tamate Sanctum. That's why he must have been killed. That's why he must have been killed by the Urashima woman. Hazuki bites her lip, her fists tightly clenched. One of her fans was killed. I don't doubt she's furious, but she's holding it in. Nothing we can do, you know? What exactly are we gonna do with this thing? Have a look at my items. Let's see, it's a limited edition strap. I doubt we can do anything with it, but whatever. A mirror decorates the altar. I carefully search around the altar. Across from the mirror is a rolled up piece of paper. When I spread out the paper, inside is a syringe with some dark stains on it. The stain on the syringe could be blood. I reluctantly grab the dirty syringe. I take a deep breath and touch the stain.
Well, a stubborn mother. I've already told you at this rate your child will be in danger. See, it's crying less than before. What? No, my baby, my baby!
Oh! What the fuck? It seems to be some kind of delivery room. A woman who looks like a midwife is holding a baby. For such a desperate situation, she appears to be enjoying herself, like she's having fun.
We must take this child to the doctor. Really? The baby's going to be okay? Do it now. Save my baby. Hurry. Oh, goodness. What's with the attitude? I dislike it when people order me around. What should I do? It might already be too late, even if I get the doctor involved. If that's the case, then I may as well. No! Please, I'm begging you. Save the baby. Dear me, what a noisy mother. Well then, we'll just have to quiet her down first.
The sharp tip of a syringe held in the midwife's hand glints in the light.
Hold on, sweetie. I'll put your mother at ease soon.
Jesus. Drops of sweat splashes the floor. What was that?
What did you see?
I explained what I saw. The delivery room and the midwife, but what was going on there wasn't normal. There's something bugging me though. The Kisoji pregnant woman murder story we heard from Marahashi. The pregnant woman who was killed, the Urashima woman, her child wasn't taken away. The midwife made it so the child was dead at birth.
What? That's so awful.
After she was killed by some kind of drug, she was stuffed into a suitcase and drowned in Urashima Lake.
The midwife must have had hidden the syringe since it's the murder weapon.
The Urashima woman didn't notice.
That's my guess. I mean, if it was on a household altar, it's kind of difficult for a spirit to get close to one. Huh? There's something written on the paper that was around the syringe.
This is... Stillbirth certificate? Oh no. If I'm reading this right, this would be proof of a stillbirth. I guess the baby couldn't be saved, so the midwife just reported it as a stillbirth.
So she was just so desperate for a baby that she took this one, but then it died in the end. How horrible.
That's pretty bad. Fuck. It's the slightly dirty stroller that looks like the one we saw a few times in the park. I dig through the dirty fabric inside the stroller. An amulet falls out. Safe birth amulet. This came from inside the stroller, so it probably belongs to the Urashima woman. No bloodstains. Let's see. A charm sold at Yamato's shrine to grant easy childbirth and bless the newborn. It was found in the stroller and was held tightly. It has finger-shaped stains. Ugh. The important document proving stillbirth of the baby Himiko Shimizu is the mother. If this is issued by the hospital, the newborn baby is long dead. A used syringe found in Tamate Sanctum. It has dry blood on it and is believed to be the weapon used to kill the victim in the pregnant woman murder. Oh shit, here we go. Ugh. Oh, it got worse. The screams from the mouth pierce my brain. The tale has reached happily ever after. Don't open, don't open, don't open, don't open, don't open. Door to the Tamate Sanctum, Sanctum door 222 has been opened, has been opened. Shit, it's back. Do you mean the curse? I wiped the sweat from my brow and nod. The whispers reached happily ever after. If Kaki had told the truth, I'm gonna die. Damn it, what should I do? Alright, guys, we're there this time. We step outside Tamate Sanctum. Suddenly, I'm hit by a disgusting smell carried on the night's breeze. Like something's rotten or stagnant water. Oh god. I don't want to see this, please. I spin around. What's wrong? A voice. Did you hear a voice just now? Was there one? Oh no. I just saw the Hiroshima woman. What? Really? Where? She eagerly looks behind her. Hey, there's nothing there. Did I imagine it? No, I definitely saw something when I moved the light. Oh no, I see something there behind her. Hazuki, behind you! Huh? Oh, what? Hazuki! A completely soaked woman appears out of nowhere right behind Hazuki. She stumbles and falls on her ass in surprise. I quickly move to stand in front of her. My baby. That thing is all wrong. All wrong. It's not right. I'll keep her occupied. Go and get the boat prepped. Okay, but make sure you don't hit or kick her. There's no point against ghosts. Plus, they like to kill you if you do things like that. Whatever, just hurry up and go. Be careful. Right. Oh shit, here we go. How the hell should I buy some time? I need to keep her here as long as possible. Just need something important to the Hiroshima woman. Get her attention. Think, damn it.
2 days later.
Alright, okay, hold on. Let me fix one thing real quick. Okay. Let's hope that works. Okay, well, so this is the part of the video where future me lets me know. This is future me. So this video was supposed to come out a while ago. But this part here that we're getting to right now, I want you to know this part of the video now where I'm talking to you. This is like 2 days, or no, 1 day after I initially recorded the first like 40 minutes of this video already. And what happened was, right when you fight this spirit for some weird reason, the game just decides to be like, hey, this is a block scene. Watch. Be careful. Right. How the hell should I buy some time? I need to keep her here as long as possible. I just need something important to the Hiroshima woman. Get her attention. Think, damn it. Yep, and there we go. The game For some reason, this game makes it a block scene, and I had to stop recording. It forced me to stop recording, and if you know how I record recently, or for a while now, is that you usually just record off of the PS5's own recording function. But when the block scene happens, it makes you stop. It forces for the recording to stop right then and there, and then it'll continue recording when you get past the part where it's blocked. And I thought that's really stupid because the first Spirit Hunter game, Deathmark, did not have this at all. So I was like, well, I don't want to just drop this Let's Play because of this technicality. So I had to spend one full day after I finished recording that first 40 minutes, which I still have. You guys have seen it. So that was like past me. This is now present me. This is technically after a day of like testing and seeing how, because I had to reset up the OBS and figure out settings, figure out my settings for it. I even got a new mic. Shout out to Tubular Tony. He's the one who actually gave me this mic. Thank you for that. This sounds amazing. Hopefully it sounds good to you guys as well. As well, it's time for an upgrade, and I guess maybe moving forward, if this is how it has to be on some PS5 games, maybe I'll just start recording on here again and see how it goes. The main issue before was that my voice was never fully, no matter how much I mess with the audio, it could never fully sound like I was talking at my fullest on there, and then the audio for the game was always too loud. But that one was always like an easy fix. It was mostly my mic audio that was the problem, and then like the video itself being kind of choppy when I'm done recording it. So I'm gonna see how I'm gonna see in these next coming days and what I can do to like get this done and over with. But yeah, just for this episode, I hope you can just bear with the two different recordings. Yes, I know it's weird, but I kind of had to do it this way, and I had to take like another day to get it done. So forgive me. This happened, I guess. The last time this happened was like back in Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that was like almost 6 years ago. So I think we're good. You've encountered a spirit and your life's on the line. Search for hints to survive by reviewing all the information you currently have on you. Check the spirit file by pressing the square button. Other important hints and tips may be found in item descriptions. Choose an item on the tool screen and press the triangle button to check out the description. Alright, well. Survival escape. Scene 1. Alright, I have to keep her busy. Like, climb up the trees is pretty far. Yeah, no, that's too far. I guess here? The stone lantern. It's too close. Even if I manage to snag her attention. Well, if it's too far, one is too far, one's too close. So basically what happened was I got to this part, the encounter of the ghost, and I stopped playing right then and there. I stopped recording just so I can get you guys can still see my full reaction, blind reaction to this. And so yeah, I mean, let's just see how it goes. The clump of trees is pretty far. We want her to stay here as long as we can. How do we do that? Let's see. Let me check the files. Let's see. Cursed people. Depends on luck. College girl, right? The college girl tried. Broken into Yamato's shrine through rock. Nothing happened. Dragon and snake water gods. Safe child blessings. Tomorrow security guard likes idols. Okay, I have to put this book into what does she mean? Had encounter with the Urashima woman. Baby, tell me. What does she want to know? Murder at Kisoji. Victim was pregnant. Himiko Shimizu. Killer was midwife who took baby. Baby dead, alive. Evidence dead body disposed of near Ryugu Island. Filled with rocks. When suitcase was retrieved, empty. Okay, that really didn't help too much. I need my items. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Stillbirth certificate. Important document proving stillbirth of the baby. If this is issued by the hospital, the newborn is long dead. So she wants her baby. I don't know what we can do to really. It was found in the stroller. It has finger-shaped stains. I'm guessing things that we find for a stroller. Let's throw. What do we have? We have the flashlight, the cancellation notice, the festival guide, guard's card, the towel kit, dirty necklace, dirty necktie, the pacifier, the yoga book, the tie pin. It's all here. Okay. All right. Maybe the safe birth amulet. I found this in the Urashima woman's stroller. Maybe. I take out the safe birth amulet and throw it with all my strength, but it's way too light and falls at my feet. Ah, shit. Shit, it didn't work. Suddenly, it's as if the water is pouring down my throat and nose. I can't get any air in. I'm hit with dizziness. It's like I'm suffocating. My body's getting harder and harder to move. I have to get away from here. With all my limbs locking up on me, I frantically run as my consciousness slowly fades. The moment I can't move my body anymore, I feel like I trip over something. I'm drowning, sinking into the deep, dark water. The last thing I see is my strangely darkened arm floating over my head. You're right, well, alright. Too light. Wish we can just skip all this, it'd be easier. But alright, come on, game. You're taking too long. I've already. This is now my third time seeing this cutscene. Technically. Because I couldn't save it after what happened the other day. So I had to like redo everything I did in the last 40 minutes of my old recording. I had to do it again. So it was like we got done faster because I knew what to do, but still it was like, I mean, I'm seeing this cutscene 3 times now. I'm just saying. Yeah, we know. Okay, so something. Okay, so my best guess is maybe the yoga book. If the amulet was too light. Okay, yes, I know about this game. Come on. And if the amulet was too light, we had to distract her with something baby related. So I want to say the book. There's nothing really else. The flashlight's not going to work. The towel cat maybe might work. Not sure. Only thing I can think of. Let's see. Take out the yoga book and throw it all my strength. The yoga book hits the stone lantern and falls next to my feet. That worked. It didn't work. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
20 minutes later.
So this time, I think the tree. Throw the book at it. I take out the yoga book and throw it with all my strength. Oh, she disappeared. The Urashima woman lets out a shriek and chases after the yoga book. Kijima, we're all set. On my way. When I reach the shore, I see the boat already floating a ways out. Here we go. You ready? Let's go. Did we lose her? I can't anymore. I'm so tired. She gives up on rowing and slumps over. Yeah, I think. Oh shit! Hell, huh? Seriously, she's coming after us? We need to go now. But Hazuki's exhausted. The boat meanders instead of moving forward as she tries to row. I don't have any strength. Move! I'll row. I grab her arm and pull her out of her seat so we can switch places. Putting my back into it, I began to row furiously. Whoa, so fast! After a while of desperate rowing through the water, I don't see the Urashima woman anymore. Did we manage to get away? I don't know, but we gotta get ashore first. Oh! Ah! Shit! Damn you! The hand grabbing onto the boat refuses to budge when I hit it. In fact, it seems to be pulling us back where we came from. She pulling us back to Ryugu Island? We'll see about that. Hazuki, while I keep rowing, trying to pry her hands off somehow. Huh? Wait, me? Oh, shit. Oh, what can I do? Hitting doesn't seem to work, so I have to get her attention somehow. She's a mom, right? Maybe a treasure of hers. Treasure. Her hand. Oh, it's all morphed. The Urashima woman might get distracted and let go of the bow if I hand her something. Wasn't there the amulet? Yes. Here, this will give you peace of mind, right? It won't help you if you don't hold on to it. Force the safe birth amulet into the Urashima woman's hand. She gently runs her fingers over the object in her hand. She seems to have realized what it is. With that, the Urashima woman disappears into the water. Yes! Now's our chance! Row! Let's get out of here! We scramble off the boat and book it toward the plaza. Straight on from here is the exit. Hurry! Hazuki is looking pale. Her stamina's gotta be on fumes. Oh shit. Hell no. My eye catches on something over her shoulder. She's still after us? Hazuki, kick it into gear. That's it. I'm done. I can't run anymore. Sorry, just maybe for the thumbnail, maybe. Her escape's gotten us to the fountain, but it's there that Hazuki's body collapses. Come on, move. We can't stop here. It's just a little further. You can do it. Hazuki nods in agreement, but doesn't seem to be moving anytime soon. Not 2 seconds later. Oh shit. The fountain spews water high into the air. Oh, there's only the fountain. Hey, Hazuki. Oh shit. Did I just see? Was she just at the fountain? Oh! What? I blink and the Urashima woman is there. My body seizes up as if electrocuted. Ugh! Whoa! Baby, say my name. I don't know. She comes after us no matter where we run. We gotta do something about her right now.
Her grudge. Kaguya said you can get rid of the Urashima woman by learning her grudge, right? Oh yeah. She said I'd win the game if I got rid of the Urashima woman's grudge. Then what is her grudge? Well, purify and destroy. There are two ways to banish spirits. One is to destroy them by causing them spiritual pain. The other is to purify them completely, along with their grudge, by using the spirit's background. If the spirit is destroyed, under the rules of Kaguya's game, their curse will fall upon your partner. Press L2 button during the survival escape to load save data. Saying, baby, tell me. What does she want us to tell her? What doesn't she know? Death is breathing down my neck. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Just remember everything that's happened so far. Well, if I'm remembering right... Oh, God. If I remember right, she didn't know about the baby, did she? From the start, she's been asking us to tell her. What does she not know? Right, she doesn't know about... She didn't know what... She doesn't know what happened to her baby, does she? She died before she saw what happened to her baby. And it didn't even matter because the baby died... Sorry if you heard that. The baby died after her. But is that really the best thing? You wanna know? Fine, I'll show you. What happened to the thing you're searching for? I opened the stillbirth certificate with both hands in a flourish. It's dead! What you've been searching for is... your baby! Oh no. Oh no, oh no, this doesn't seem like a good thing. No, you're lying. Lies! Hazuki sadly moves in front of the stillbirth certificate to read it out loud. Here, listen. It's unfortunate, but you can see right here. Under the section of premature delivery and water breaking, stillbirth is circled. It's very sad, but your baby is already dead. Destruction. No. Oh, Karwa, no, I'm so sorry. With the wavering shriek of a grieving mother, the Urashima woman disappears. What? Where did she? She's gone. What? She just vanished. Like she's never been there. Then, are we safe now? Yeah. At least I think so. The Hiroshima woman disappeared. Hazuki and I stand in the daze for a while. What we just experienced was unbelievable. There's no way to bounce back from that. But why did the Hiroshima woman start chasing us out of nowhere? If that security guard was also killed because he had been chased, maybe entering the Tamate Sanctum is what triggered it. That
thing that was inside the stroller. Was the Urashima woman trying to protect it? Ugh. Oh god, they're still here. Oh. The whispering voices are gone. I guess the curse is lifted. Is this what Kakia meant by uncovering the Urashima woman's grudge? I can't believe it. Chased by a spirit. We even exorcised it. Oh, what an experience. That was amazing. Never again. Really? I'm ready for a second round myself. Of course, only if lives are on the line. That's right. Where's Ami? Kakia said the Urashima woman kidnapped Ami, didn't she? No, that's not it. Ami won't come back if you don't play with the Urashima woman. But we defeated her. But Ami's not back? I mean, what's that? In the spot where the Urashima woman disappeared is a large pool of blood. In the blood are a bunch of rocks. The Urashima woman hadn't been carrying any rocks. Where did these come from? Blood. Would I see something if I use my power? Making my way closer to the pool of blood, I cautiously reach out and touch it. Didn't they say they put her in a suitcase and filled it with rocks? Ami. The small body of a girl sits huddled in a tiny ball, her hands weakly grasping her knees. It's definitely Ami. There's no response to my call, of course. This is just a memory. Help. Mom. Big brother. Help me. What did I just see? It looked like Ami was trapped somewhere, but I have no idea where. It's Amanome. Yo, how's the midnight date with the idol going? You won't get a better chance to win her over. You just gotta go for it all. All out. Quit messing around, dumbass. Get to the point. How are things with the Urashima woman? Can't say I ever thought I'd be playing tag with a spirit. Somehow it all worked out. My curse is gone. And I know that Ami's still alive. Oh, that's great. Then let's all meet up at the Black Rabbit. You can tell me the details there. Sure. I'm going to head out now ahead of you. Just don't lower your guard until it's over, Akira. Was that Amanome? Yeah, he said we should meet up at the Black Rabbit. Let's get going. You were touching the blood earlier. Did you find out anything? That'll have to wait. I only want to explain things once. Fine. Hey, what's wrong? I feel like I'm going to be sick. I think I ran too much. But I'm fine. Let's hurry. Oh, Hazuki, are you sure? We get to the park entrance and hide behind some shrubs. It'll be too obvious if we run out at the same time. Even if there aren't any guards, we don't know who might be watching. Let's split up like we did yesterday. I don't think that's a good idea. Are you worried about me? My fortune said my luck is excellent today, so it's fine. Alright, we'll meet up back at the Black Rabbit. On light feet, Hazuki easily jumps the fence. After she's clear, I use my arms to pull myself off the top and quickly clamber over. As soon as my feet hit the ground, I'm dashing through the dark towards the bar. Oh god, him again. Welcome back. Some of the things were rough out there. Hey, good job, Akira. Figured I'd just take it easy while I was waiting. Hazuki's not with you? We split up. She left first, but I guess she's not back yet. Oh no. She taking the scenic route or something? Now, of all times? No. No. I dialed Hazuki's number. He's not answering. Whoa, wait, seriously? I'm not sure I get what's going on, but maybe she's too busy to answer, or it's or it's somewhere with bad signal. All we can do right now is hope she's safe. Now, not just for her sake, but also our own. Anyway, Maruhashi, give him the thing. Yes, sir. There you go. I worked really hard on this. Maruhashi hands me a note covered with really bad handwriting. I squint and see that it's detailed info about the Kisoji pregnant woman murder. It summed it all the info I found on the internet while I was watching the bar. Look it over when you have time. Nicely done. And in such a short time. I may have to revise my opinion of you a bit. Mr. Seiji, thank you. I, Mitsuru Miss Maruhashi, will do anything to be of help to you, sir. Don't push yourself up. I did say only a little bit. Alright, Akira, it's time to hear what happened tonight. I wanted to wait until Hazuki got here, but I'm bored and she's taking too long. I recap him of our night. When I get to the part where we were chased by the Urashima woman, he pales. Like I figured he would. I'm really sorry you and Hazuki had to deal with all that, but I'm glad I didn't go. The shock probably would have killed me. We avoided getting an extra corpse. Oh yeah, I had some time to kill, so I tried analyzing the rumor of my own. I want to know what I figured out. Which one? There were a lot of rumors. Well, the first one. What else? The one where the Urashima woman appears if you throw a rock into the lake at night. Aren't you curious as to why it's bad to throw a rock into the lake? I was kind of busy being chased by a spirit, so no, I can't say it was a pressing concern. So, what'd you realize? I think the Urashima woman believed that her own child's corpse is in the Urashima lake. So, of course, she'd be angry if someone threw a rock. Then, she must have thought what happened to her also happened to her kid. Right. After all, her midwife murdered her. She was clearly unhinged. Maybe her mind snapped and she suddenly hated children, so she up and killed the child. If that happened, then she definitely throw the corpse into the Urashima lake. The pregnant woman's body, the fetuses, they say what happens twice happens thrice. Whatever really happened, that's what the Urashima woman believed. Yeah, that's what I think. I could be wrong, but of course, that truth may be simpler. Maybe her mothering instincts were protecting the fetuses buried in the lake. But the Urashima woman's gone now. We'll never learn the truth. Our conversation came to an end. But Hazuki's still not back yet. Hold on, really? You still haven't heard from her, Akira? Oh no, Hazuki, I'm so sorry. Not one call or message from her. Did she actually get caught? You shouldn't assume things like that, sir. My granny always said if you think about bad things, they'll come true. We gotta think positive. Damn, he smacked him. Sir, that hurts. It pains me to admit it, but this idiot's right. We should call it a night. The later we're out, the more likely we'll get spotted by the police. I'm sure she'll reach out to you if she's okay. I guess. The three of us leave the Black Rabbit. Alright, Maruhashi and I need to stop someplace, so we'll split off here. There was an issue during collection. Don't worry, Kojima. I'm sure Hazuki's fine. Later. The guys turn the corner and disappear into the night. Once I leave the station, I take my usual route toward my apartment. But I'm restless. My stride and pace quicken. Its number. It's Hazuki's. Oh god, no. God, don't do this to me.
It's Kara Hazuki. This is Kijima, right?
What the hell were you doing?
I'm sorry. I was busy running away.
Running from a security guard?
No, a policeman. He called out to me by the path near the shrine, so I ended up bolting without thinking. And my fortune said I had excellent luck today. How did these things happen to me?
That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate.
Yeah. A spirit chasing you is exciting, but I'm just exhausted when it's the police. So now that I finally gotten away, I called you.
Where are you right now?
The railroad crossing in Kintoki. You know it?
Yeah. Kintoki is near Kisoji Station, and on the complete opposite end of the Yamato Shrine. That's pretty far. She must have been desperate to get away.
Where are you at?
Outside my place.
So your motorcycle is in front of you?
Yeah.
Hey, Kijima.
A coaxing note enters her voice. I have a bad feeling.
I'd love it if you came and picked me up. That would be great. As thanks, I'll make it worth your while.
Where's my while?
All right, I'll be waiting.
She hangs up. Guess I'm firing up my bike and going to go pick up Hazuki. Removing the cover and sliding into the seat, I rev the engine a few times because I can. Just cause. Oh no. Hazuki, I am so sorry. The machine rumbles to life. The vibrations familiar like an old friend. I go faster and faster, becoming one with the night breeze. This feeling, when all my worries and doubts would disappear from my head, I welcome it back every time. Hazuki, I am so sorry. What's about to happen to you? I don't even know, but a railroad crossing in Kintoki should be around here somewhere. But where's Suzuki? Oh, whoa. Momo?
Greetings, Kijima.
Suzuki steps out in the shadows dressed as Momo Kurose.
Many thanks for coming to me.
Why are you dressed like that?
Why, well, why else? As I said over the phone, it is to make this worth your while. It must be the significantly more pleasing to ride with Momo Kurose over Kara Hazuki, yes? By your expression, you don't care. How very like you. Ah, that's right. Before we depart, tell me about what it was.
What exactly is it?
The vision you witnessed through the Urashima woman's blood. You had promised that you'd tell me later.
Oh, right, I did. I did say that. I tell her about how I saw Ami trapped somewhere and all alone.
I see. I'm really glad that Ami is alright.
I don't know where the hell she might be, though.
It's possible you might learn more from here on out.
What do you mean?
Kaguya says to has a particular interest into you, Kijima. I'm sure Ami is how she'll ensure that she'll get to play with you again.
Then she's a hostage. She's got balls.
I'm positive that Kaguya will appear before you once again, and you'll have to go after another spirit like before. That is my premonition.
Hazuki's just guessing. But when she says it so seriously, dressed as Momo Kurose, I'll admit, I'm almost convinced. It's like she's a mythical prophet or something, telling me her prophecy.
However, don't run off on your own, Kijima. When the time comes, I, Momo Kurose, will assist you once more. I'm sure Amanome will lend a hand as well. You can count on us.
I got it.
How about that? An honest response from you. Now then, it's best if we get going. I'm bound to make a stir if I'm found the way I look now.
Hazuki puts on my spare helmet on and climbs on behind me.
Ready at your discretion, Kijima.
when I slowly release the clutch and accelerate. She's fine with being dropped off at my place. It attracts too much attention to go to hers. It's close anyway, so it won't take long to get there. I can't drive all out since Suzuki's not wearing the right clothing for riding. We're just going slow under the speed limit, but the night breeze still feels nice. A lot happened today. Everything that happened at Yamato Shrine. Okay, I admit that I felt a chill when the Urashima woman chased after us, but I won in the end and she disappeared. And I found out something. There are ways to defeat spirits. That should mean Kakuya has a weakness too. I need info on Kakuya. Maybe that Bond guy knows something. He and I need to talk. That is, if he's not buried by Amanome family yet. I can feel Suzuki's hand on my hips gripping me tightly. She could be nervous. Maybe I can reassure her by touching her knee. How should I touch it? Happy, I lightly tap Suzuki's knee. Just like she returns my tapping my legs. I guess that means she's saying she's okay. Momo Kurose, the occult idol. To me, she's Kaoru Hazuki. I expected her to give up early on all this and run away, but she's tougher than I imagined. I know she's worried about Ami, but that's not the only thing driving her. She was serious when she said her life was all about ghosts and the occult. She's just as crazy as me and Amanome, an outlaw, bucking society. There's something wrong with her. And you like it that way, right? Looks like she's gotten used to the motorcycle vibrations. She's humming. It doesn't take us long to reach my apartment. And here we are. The wig and the tattoo come off, and now Momo Kurose is back to Kaoru Hazuki. I still can't believe how fast she does that. Thanks, Kijima. Maybe I'll buy a motorcycle. They're pretty nice. I feel like it'd provide a lot of inspiration for a new song. Well, the writing and composing is done by someone else. I'm just the image. Oh yeah, you sing. I may not look it, but I am an idol. I know you don't keep up with the trends, but even you have to at least heard this song. Suzuki begins to sing. The melody is familiar. It's the song Ami set as my ringtone. This song. That's not bad. Singing cuts off. Suzuki looks troubled. What's wrong? It's weird, but I suddenly feel embarrassed. Singing so passionately in the middle of the night on the street, I feel like I'm drunk. That was Wander Rabbits as sung by Kaoru Hazuki. That was the main theme for last year's movie. It even made it into the top song charts. Tons of money gets involved when Momo Kurose sings, but I'm sure this is fine for Kaoru Hazuki. So, what did you think? It wasn't bad. I'm glad. Well, I think I'm going to head home now. Thanks a lot for today. I'm pretty sure things would have gone really bad if you hadn't been there. And you were also really cool. Well, good night. Before she takes a step, she squats down, her hand clamped over her mouth. What's wrong? I feel a little nauseous. Maybe I ran too much. She's smiling, but it's obvious she's pushing herself. All right. Okay, yes, I'm heading home. She struggles to her feet somehow, but they're wobbling. A light breeze will topple her. Would topple her. For crying out. Fine.
Come rest inside. You sure? It won't be a bother? It'd be more of a bother if you collapsed on the street. Thanks. I really appreciate it. I think I'll feel better after I rest a bit. I'm coming in. It smells a bit like mold in here. Do you clean regularly? I sniff. I don't particularly smell anything moldy. Maybe I got used to it. It's hot. Is the air conditioning on? Yeah, but it's cold. It doesn't work well. I can't stop sweating. Alright, I'm borrowing your shower. Hey, damn it, hold up. Hazuki rushes into the bathroom. What the hell is that girl thinking? I'm just washing my feet. Relax. I ran so much they're filthy. Ah, my poor legs needed this. So good. Okay, it's just her legs, but a girl's in my shower right now. This is awkward. Ah, she's bold, and here I thought she'd be all subdued because she's not feeling well. I can't get a handle on her. Maybe celebrities live on a different wavelength than average people. Hey, Kijima, can I use your soap? Do whatever you want. Hey, Kijima. What now? Need towels next? Are there any babies living in this building? No, it's only for people living alone. Then, I wonder why I hear a crying baby. Oh no. I listen for a moment, but there's nothing that sounds like a baby. I don't hear anything. That can't be right. It's so loud. Loud? The crying is so anguished, like the babies at Urashima Lake. I wonder where is the baby? Are you okay? I see. So this is where you were. My baby. What the fuck? Hazuki! Whoa! What the fuck? Hazuki lies in the bottom of the bathtub. There's no sign of life from her. A swarm of baby turtles appear. They pour out of Hazuki's mouth one after another, drenched in blood. It looks like what happened to the college girl who was killed by the Urashima woman. My strength leaves me and I collapse onto my knees. What happened? Why did this have to happen to Hazuki? What's that smell? A moldy stench rickles my nose. It's the smell of Urashima Lake. What? Huh? When I zone back in, I realize Hazuki's no longer in the room. And not just her. The baby turtles have vanished too. What's going on? Was that all just an illusion? I spot Hazuki's hat laying in the corner. I wasn't seeing things. Hazuki was here. And she died. My mind's empty. I can't seem to pull my thoughts together.
I'm not able to think anything right now. I don't feel like reading that. The culprit murdered victim Himiko Suzumi to kidnap baby. Corpse disposed of in a lake. The stuffed in suitcase full of rocks. Midwife arrested a few days later. Urshima woman Himiko wanted to know if child was alive. Baby Tatsumi was safe under the incident. Okay, well, yeah. Do I open the door and go inside? Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done. Fucking hell. Fuck, man. Why Hazuki? Why did it have to be her? What did I do? I guess telling her that her baby was dead was the wrong thing, but well, what else? What else was there? There was nothing there that would like, right? I'm not tripping. There was nothing else here. This wouldn't have helped. Not this either. Not this. We used that already. Not these guys. Maybe the pacifier, but I don't think that would let her know. Well, we told her the truth, and we ended up destroying her anyway. So what? Do we have to lie to her? Ugh, I don't know. Like I said, I'm done. I can't. Fuck. R.I.P. Hazuki, man. You didn't deserve this. Ami's gonna be so disappointed. Ami's gonna be so sad. God, and she died so crazy too. No, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it no more. Sorry. I'm just gonna cut it here. I'm sorry. I'll see you guys next time.